ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. Today, we are having a look at Alpha 8.1, which brings with it a bunch of new software development options, as well as some cosmetic changes to the game as well, which I am super excited to be checking out here today. We're going to be starting in the year 2000 because I really just don't want to start in 1980 anymore. We've done it 4 times. This time we're starting in the year 2000 because we've never gotten to 2020. We've never unlocked the holo computers. And I want to, have some things I can do that I wouldn't necessarily be able to do at the start of the game. And this provides more competition as well. The year 2000 was a very competitive year for software. And we're starting with £30,000 in the city on medium difficulty. So, with that in mind, let's start the game and see how things go. We actually have a nicely sized plot of land there, which is, well, better than what we had in some of my tests. I'll put it that way. Some of my tests, I had, this bit wasn't available. My land was sort of just this size. That was miserable. But, whatever the case, we're going to start as we mean to go on, which is by, breaking some earth and putting down a little building, which is going to be about, I'll do a 6x6. We'll use some of the cheaper doors. So we'll do a standard door. We'll do a nice window there. And I reckon that'll be okay. Fun fact about these windows, you can now extend the wide windows, but I really don't want to do that because I don't want to waste too much money right now. There's also a double glass door. There are fences. You can do stuff outside. You can place stuff outside as well. I don't think you can just place stuff anywhere. It does need to be within fences because fences are counted as a room, but you can place stuff outside, which is really interesting. So I figure this is a good size for our starting building. So what I'll do is we'll go ahead and get some tables in here, and we'll see what we can do. So we'll do a little desk in the corner. Seems nice. We'll put the chair just there. And we'll splurge a little bit on a, oh, these actually have different stats. I've just realized that there are actually stats, as you can see. Like this computer, look at the power of that one, for example. So this is a more powerful computer than the laptop. This gives some boosts to effectiveness and skill, which is super great as well. So we'll get one of those in there. I never realized that. I think that's new, honestly. Oh, there's stats. Yeah, that is new. There's stats for all of this stuff as well. So, and then the bookcase actually adds some stats to the room as well. So the phone is primarily for marketers. That's for artists. The calculator is mostly for programmers, and then this is mostly for leaders. Interesting that isn't also for designers. Is there anything that can benefit designers? I don't think there is. That is very interesting though. Interestingly as well, adding a couch to a room is gonna knock effectiveness down. I never realized that. I really like the fact that this stuff is here though. I really like that. That's kind of excellent. Okay. I really, really enjoy the fact that there are boosts like that. That's kind of great. There's also a new form of ventilation, such as the industrial ventilation, which is gonna be for server rooms and not anything else because it's very noisy. It knocks the environment down and takes a fair bit of electricity as well. So the ceiling fan, which is basically very noisy but will cool down the room. This here is the best way to cool a room currently with people in it, so we'll do that. And we'll put the radiator just below it, because I think that's okay. I think you can do that. I think your mechanics or whatever they are can get to them. So this is looking fine to me. This is actually going to knock the mood of the room up a little bit if I put one of these in. This will do that even better, so we'll do that. Yeah, that looks all right. That looks completely fine to me. There's also a new light. There's the Fluorescent Lamp, which is, again, suggested for server rooms, basically, not rooms with people. So we need to keep that in mind. I do want to do a little bit of a desk lamp, though. And then we'll do, I guess, just a couple of lights there as well. That looks all right. We've spent over £5,000 on this, which is fair. Let's change the exterior of the building to, we'll go with a very bright orange color there. Maybe just mute it down a little bit. The interior can be a sort of, again, a slightly muted sort of teal color. And then the floor can be a bit of a, I'm going to say that, I think. That works. That's fine by me. I think, is that room still very dark? No, it's not. It's actually as bright as it's going to go. All right, well, that works for me. I like the look of this. Can I move the TV behind the plant? I cannot. The TV is actually, interestingly, the TV is in the center of a tile. It's not taking up 2 tiles. That's peculiar, is what that is. I'm going to go ahead and add in another desk, though, because I figure that I will probably want to get another employee pretty quickly. So let's just do that. We'll add another lamp to it, like so. And that seems like a nice room. Okay, let's speed things up and get my myself into the office, and immediately we're going to start developing something. And as you can see, development is, yeah, it's a bit different, and it's kind of in-depth, and I frigging love it. So I'll show you this in a second. We're not going to make an operating system. We're actually going to start with a... we have got some new stuff here. We have 2D editor and 3D editor instead of visual tools anymore, which is great. I hope they kind of split audio tools as well into like audio player and audio editor, because those are very different things. Like Windows Media Player is completely different to Adobe Audition, so hopefully we'll see that. Game engine is still there. Games are still there. Web-based games aren't actually listed here. I wonder, is that a thing in here? Oh god, there's actually new stuff in here as well. This is, and you can go up to like advanced cutscenes, mocap, and VR in this. That's awesome. Mod support, advanced input cutscenes. I'm actually gonna go through and look at all this stuff. So that's all the stuff you can get on an operating system in 2000. 2D editors can get all of this. 3D gets all of that. Audio tools. That's so cool. I really love that. Game engines. Oh wow. Yeah, that gets pretty in depth. What else we got? Games we looked at. Office software is kind of as you would expect, really. So let's have a look and we'll see what we can do. So a word processor. I'll explain how this works. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll explain it anyway. A word processor, if you tick that, will give you what you see is what you get. You can also give it spell check and auto layout. If you want to go with a spreadsheet and not a word processor, which apparently you have to go with, which is interesting. You can also have custom functions and charts. Presentation is going to give you vector graphics, animations, and sound effects, and then you can get templates, clip art, scripting, online backup, and QA in here. So that's pretty much how that works. I don't know what CMS is. It has the same description as the operating system. But this is all of this. I don't know what CMS is. Oh, web publishing. Oh god, there's categories. Jesus. Web publishing, financial gives you different ones, and workflow gives you different ones. Oh god. Antivirus has default, so that's what antivirus can give you. So if I go to 2D editor, there's nothing there. Operating system obviously is computer console and phone. 3D editor is default. Audio tool is default. Game engine is default. I assume game is, yeah. So RPG, adventure, oh god, does this all have its own set of criteria? No, it doesn't seem to. That's probably for the best. Office software is default as well. Okay, well, I want to make an audio tool because that's nice and simple in the year 2000. So what I'll do is I'll give it audio playback and audio compression. Let's see, we'll do recording and auto tune. We'll do music editor and virtual instruments. We'll do QA, sound library, and instrument library. It's going to take approximately 3 years with 10 people on a team. Maybe we'll not have the sound library. Maybe we'll not have the instrument library. Maybe we'll not have virtual instruments. Maybe we'll not have auto-tune. And maybe we'll not have a... I was gonna say, well, how does this... I guess you can edit... Okay, well, we'll maybe not do an audio tool. Maybe starting at this time was not the best idea. So, image rendering on its own is going to do that. That'll go up to 3, but still less than a year. Image compression knocks it up to 4, but still less than a year. Stock library, I don't want. Advanced brushes could be good if I take image compression off. the usability, that's, I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try and make a piece of crap thing here. Let's see. So we have, yeah, so this is gonna be the best operating system to go for. Sloth 8 from 1997, with, yeah, 5.8 million active users and an £8,500 license. That's fine. Well, we'll give this to the core team. It's gonna be an original IP. I'm gonna sell it for £30. And the name is going to be, let's just spam click until we get something. So let's just line myself. There we go. And spam click. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Vector frames is what we're going to go for. Let's get that developing. Yes, it's a small team, but that is A-okay. I don't want to market this just yet. Get to it, buddy. This is it's a bit risky. We don't actually have all that much money, so what I may actually do is also have a look at contract work. So, embedded system, I will accept that work, and I will assign no one to work on that right now. So if you can get the embedded system done, that would be kind of amazing. So go ahead and develop that. You have 0 months left. There you go, let's get this finished. You're gonna do it, which is great. So, boom, there we go, promote, and get it through there, and release. So we got, yeah, we got 4,900 for that, so you can actually get back to working on this. I realize with just this guy here, I'm not spending too much on wages and stuff. Well, I'm not spending anything on wages. Let's play some games, connect the boxes until all boxes show 0. So 2 goes to 1, 1 goes to 1, and they show 0. 1 goes to 2, 1 goes to 1, and they show 0. 2 goes to 1, 1 goes to 1, and they show 0. 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 3 to 2, 4 to, okay, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 1 to 1. Okay, well, no, okay, that was, okay, well, that wasn't very good. The text in the background's actually messed up there a little bit. 1 to 1. 2 to 2, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 3 to 3, 2 to 2, 2 to 2, 1 to 1. Okay, that was awful. Right, 1 to 2 immediately. 2 to 2, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 3 to 2, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, I need a 1, I need a 1, 1 to 1. Oh no, that's failed. Okay, well that's absolutely messed up the text here, which is interesting. But this seems to be, you know, that's moving. We're spending a little bit of money on I assume just maintenance, honestly. Yeah, we're spending 445 on maintenance. Which is a bit of money, but, you know, it's alright. It's alright. We got this. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Because that's a thing I say, apparently. Okay, so I've unassigned my guy here again, just to do another little, bit of work for a company. Let's develop this and see if we can get it through alpha. This is going to get me another £5,000, which is excellent. Let's promote that, get it through beta, and release. There we go, another easy 5,000. Let's reassign him to the Vector Frames project, and that should be great. I actually want to go ahead and add another little bit of decoration to the office here. I want to add this because it will boost the skill of him just a little bit. So that'll be excellent. Just boosts his skill quite nicely. He's not very good at 2D, is he? He's really not very good at 2D. I'm tempted to hire another employee because I could probably afford it if we just do deals. So let's give it a shot. What am I good at? Right now I'm good at everything but 3D code. Let's see if I can get someone that is a, I don't know, a programmer and artist? Because, well, design's taking a while. What about designer and artist? Let's try see if we can find a designer and artist. Let's find out. We're gonna interview based on everything. It's very okay. Maybe not. No, we'll spend the money. I want their salary. Yeah, spend the money. We're gonna take the risk. Sort by skill. We need someone that is incredibly compatible. Good compatibility there, which is good. 48 years old, though. Can we get someone a bit younger? Marcel Myers. Okay, you're hired, buddy. Almost hired the wrong person. There we go. I've limited funds. I will hire Marcel Myers, though, because I reckon I can afford it. I reckon we'll be okay. All we need to do is another deal once Marcel gets here. It wasn't Marcel the name of the monkey in Friends. I'm pretty sure Ross had a monkey for a while, and it was called Marcel. I need to watch Friends again. There he is. Beautiful. So, that is going up a little bit quicker. I will take out another bit of contract work, though. This website's going to go super quickly. So let's just accept that. And develop. And we will promote and release. There we go. So our money's back up at £24,782, which is wonderful news. And this is actually ready to develop, which is going nice and quickly. Well, the art is going nice and quickly. He's not competent in art. Right. So he's not, yeah, he isn't a programmer, is he? He is not a programmer, is him. So this is an interesting feature down here. Research and patent features to make royalties off of your competitors. So this is very interesting, this whole thing. So I mean, these guys basically own patents on various things. I don't know if research necessarily applies in the year 2000 because this stuff, there's stuff in here was unlocked in like the 90s and all that. So I mean, I can research stuff, but it's already owned by various companies. There's nothing I can actually do right now in terms of research. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to wait around on the off chance that something pops up new for me to research. But that's an interesting thing as well. That I can in theory make a bunch of money off of patents. That could be fun. That's something I want to test, probably off camera. Is jumping into a game starting in 1980 with £300,000 and seeing if I can just spend all that money researching things. Because if I can do that, I can just make so much off of just owning the license to features. That's the cool thing. Because if you have an almighty operating system, you can make money off of licensing. But it seems to me like this is a way to make money off of features, which is very cool. I'm very much okay with that. Let me also have a look here. That's I mean, I've obviously got no deals. I don't have any oh god, what's the most expensive company? Yeah, these guys. That's good to see that there's a lot of companies with a lot of money. And there's a lot of companies. I'm pretty sure I'm playing on medium difficulty, so that's possibly why as well. But that is nice to see. What is the most profitable software ever? Here, 3.7 billion. Yeah, that's 21 million units sold in 1993 as well. That's crazy that they made that much money in 1993. I can't do... my throat's kind of sore. Accents and voices are not happening today. Type the words on the screen. You have to type the entire word once before you start typing. You can't delete a letter. Okay. Okay. Let's just crack me knuckles and click. So what have we got? Public. While. String. Static. Bool. Serialization, double, public, come on, begin, float, long, bool, select, matrix, where, bugger. Well, actually, we got here, so we're good. Let's get this through beta. We are, you know, the money's dwindling a little bit, but we got this. It should be, oh, we don't have anywhere for the employees to eat. I just realized we don't have any needs stuff, so let's get them a fridge. Let's get them a table, and let's go to needs. There is also not a bathroom, I realize. That also complicates things. Yeah, we're heading for bankruptcy. We'll be alright, though. Oh my god, that's gone so quickly. Alright. Release, we need to support it, which is great. It's great. Let's do all of the marketing, start the campaign. This is risky. We're spending We're spending some money marketing this. It might not make money. It's not very good, is the thing. Like, it's an outstanding product, it's just not very good. Let's see, money. We have made Of course we made £345,980. Of course we did. Okay, well, I think we're probably in a position to build a slightly new office. Well, there's the new building. It's certainly looking interesting. Obviously still only got one employee, but I like this. I do. I also really like the outdoor lights. Those are kind of adorable. But yes, this is our new building. Our 2 new employees are coming into work. I do, of course, need to change things up a little bit. Need to go to employees, need to go to me. Need to change my role to lead. And then, well, the rest of the building, we're only going to have 1 team for the meantime. Just until we make a bunch more money. So let's set this to leaders and, well, I guess we'll set it to core team. We'll select this room and we'll select this room. For some reason, the things in there aren't loading properly. And set those to core team as well. So, yeah, it's very strange the way things are loading in there. But whatever the case, we do need a marketing team, I realize. We do absolutely need one of those. So maybe it would be worthwhile having this be our core. How many desks are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe, just maybe, we want to put the, it seems when I angle the camera like this, like if I do, hold on, it's not doing, hold on. It's decided to, there we go. So if I do this, they don't move in, but if I do this, they do. That's very strange. But whatever the case, it might be worth putting a marketing team down here and then putting my core team upstairs. You know what? I think I'll try that. We'll give that a shot. Let's switch the team. No core team in there. The core team can go upstairs, and in there we're going to make a marketing team. So let's go ahead and manage staff. That's actually staff. That's not what I wanted. Manage teams. We want to do marketing. And we want to add. And then we want to set this room. I realize the problem is that this is the only exit to that lounge. So that makes things a little bit funky. But whatever the case, we will change this room to marketing. There we go. And we're going to want to hire a couple of marketers. We'll just do the full. We'll do the bean. We'll give it the beans when we're looking for them. And we'll look based on skill. 100% skill, but you're a little bit old. That's the problem. You're a little bit old. You're a flirt and you're goofy. You're 59. All right. What about you? You're mean and cocky. You're a pessimistic flirt. Like, you're kind of hot. Kind of. That's not pessimistic, is it? Pessimistic is someone that's like, an optimist is like, it's gonna be great. A pessimist is like, it's probably gonna suck. Okay, well, that's definitions. Short-tempered, optimistic, dramatic introvert, short-tempered, pessimistic. A 50-year-old flirty extrovert. We will hire you for marketing. And we'll get another marketer and see. So let's just go down through the list. You're normal. Let's see. I want a good. I want a good. Great. That's a great. A naive extrovert. And I want one more. Optimistic extrovert. There we go. Let's hire you. So we have 3 marketers who can do their thing. Let me assign that to marketing. Okay, so yeah, there are bathrooms upstairs. That's all well and good. So tomorrow I should be moving into my new office, which will be great. So we should have everyone coming in. How much money did we just get? Oh yeah, we're doing pretty well. So marketing has the capacity to get that done. We do want to hire more people though. So you are primarily what exactly? I need to see your stats. So core team, you're primarily a designer. And there's 9 seats up there, right? There were 9. So 2 designers, 3 programmers, and 3 artists. Seems like a fair split. So let's do that.